Welcome, ladies and gentlemen of the internet, to Force Pro Wrestling TV. My name is Jeff Pine. I'm here with my broadcast colleague, Stock Dog Dan Schneider.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm excited today to see that big cuddly bear Jess in action.
Does he know you call him that?
I think so.
Well, we will be seeing Big Jess Youngblood in action today. He'll be taking on Strife and the Nightmare in a Force triple threat elimination match.
I mentioned earlier that Nightmare and Strife might team up against Big Jess Youngblood. I think strategically that might not be a bad idea. If they can work together and eliminate Big Jess, they can guarantee that one of them will win, and then may the best man win.
Gonna get things underway here. Jess is looking good with Drew in his corner.
Tentative in the beginning. Nightmare and Strife more interested in getting the fans more on Drew Dalby's case than they are already. Trying to figure out how they're going to approach this. Big Jess just wants to take on both guys on his own. And that's not working out great for him so far. Punches, whip into the ropes. Ducks the back elbow. Double clothesline, takes down both men.
Showing his stuff. The man has a lot to show off about, and he's proud.
Showing off the word pain tattooed on his right bicep. Smashed that right into the faces, but a low bridge by Strife. Big Jess ran right into it, took a hard spill onto the apron again. Solid steel. Double drop kick.
What an underhanded from those two men.
All 322 pounds splattering onto the concrete floor. Another handshake.
Their secret signal that they are going to team up on Jess.
Well, they're ignoring Big Jess now. Nightmare's got a headlock.
Just a play, Jess.
Move he used excellently to defeat William Saint in his debut. Nightmare winning that match with his patented Taliban backpack. Strife took on both members of C-Block in his debut. Unable to come out on top in the handicap match. We'll see how he does here with the odds a little more even. Snapmare into the chin lock. I'm not sure this is wise, though, to work on each other while Big Jess recovers on the floor.
Jess is taking his time. Strategic approach. He's like the Napoleon of wrestling.
But much, much larger.
He doesn't have it.
He ate Napoleon.
He doesn't have the inferiority complex, really.
Strife and Nightmare now, realizing that Jess is out on the floor, has yet to return. But again, going to work on each other. While Jess is given ample time to recover. Jess interjects himself, pulls the legs out of Strife, pulls him onto the floor, head first into the post.
Tired with not being a part of this match, he finally pulled one of them out there. Neither of them brave enough to enter outside of the ring.
Steel ring post. Sickening thud as it collided with Strife's head.
Attacking them like a wolf.
Oh, just a big clubbing blow by Big Jess. A stomping Nightmare. One-on-one, both of these men are going to be hard-pressed to weather Jess's powerful attacks. But Big Jess, distracted by fans, has to take the low road with an eye rake to get the advantage back on Nightmare. Now choking him on the middle row. Come on, referee. Blatantly illegal.
He's just leaning. It just happens to be that Nightmare is right where he wants to lean and rest.
And now Drew Dalby. You can't defend this, Dan. Drew Dalby strangling Nightmare on the ropes behind the referee's back. And gives him a parting shot to the back of the neck.
I think he was trying to give him the Heimlich maneuver because he thought he was choking, which we really can't tell with that mask on again. He's really to the disadvantage of Nightmare.
If that is the case, Drew Dalby may be the worst first responder in the history of medicine. A reversal of the Irish whip, duck under the clothesline, off the ropes, drop kick, solid contact with the chest, puts Big Jess down.
It's going to ruin Big Jess's wonderful winning smile.
Strife now just getting up from his collision with the ring post. And a Nightmare comes in, perhaps an avalanche, misses. Oh. Chest first into the corner, that'll take the wind right out of your sails.
That was a big wah wah.
Strife dazed. Took that ring post right to the head. Nightmare going for a scoop slam, not
exactly able to pull it off.
Not happening. Not a wise maneuver, but he got him up. And down.
Unlike Little John, Big Jess's name is not ironic. He is big.
No, Big Jess, 322 pounds. Nightmare unable to lift him.
Oh, and Strife finally showing up.
Squashed by Big Jess. Nightmare just getting up now. Back onto the clothesline. Wrist clutch. Made in Japan. Strife's finishing maneuver, the wrist clutch driver.
And after all the work that Big Jess did, Strife comes in and steals the show.
Strife did steal the pinfall on Nightmare with Made in Japan, his wrist clutch driver, getting the 3 count. But now he's on his own against Big Jess. That might not have been advisable. Is Strife still feeling the effects of that shot by the ring post?
Chop.
The big chop.
And
I'm sure you could hear that out on the fairgrounds outside. Strife responds with an overhand chop of his own.
Jess needs to worry less about counting his chops and more about actually chopping his chops.
And there he goes, chopping his chop. Strife goes down. No, not enough to put him away. Big Jess with the chin lock now.
There is so much arm around that man's head, it is astounding.
Well, good luck with the referee even trying to detect it. If Big Jess could easily turn this into a choke, certainly not above doing so. And I'm not sure the referee would be able to tell.
There is just way too much arm meat there to decide whether or not it's a choke or a sleeper.
Nightmare now just getting out of the ringside area after being dropped on his head. Do you think Strife could be able to get Made in Japan on Big Jess, Dan?
I don't know. There is a lot that he has to overcome to get it on Big Jess.
Big Jess, 322 pounds. Strife, 201 pounds. Big weight disadvantage there.
That is a big, sizable disadvantage. And Jess kind of has the advantage right now with the match, the momentum being in his favor, even though the fans aren't.
He is firmly in control, and the fans aren't happy about it. They want to see Strife pull this one out. Oh, slap to the back. Just insulting Strife. Strife comes back, though. Shot to the stomach. He's not willing to give up yet. Multiple punches to the stomach. Perhaps like King Hippo, that is the weakness of Big Jess. And back to the eyes. Whenever he gets in trouble, Big Jess going to the eyes of both Strife and the Nightmare.
He learned from the great African giraffe and zebras to attack eyes like he would a crocodile.
And that's our National Geographic recap from Dan. Big double underhook suplex.
Really shows me that Jess is a worldly man, taking his lessons from all across the globe.
1, 2. Oh, Strife just rolling the shoulder.
I think he was actually rolling over to prevent himself from suffocating and ended up saving himself from this match.
Either way, it worked out for him.
Strife is a man with a lot of luck behind him, and I don't know how he's standing up to Big Jess.
Big Jess methodically picking him apart, though. Off the ropes.
This is not going to be pretty.
Sidewalk slam. And Big Jess, he held him up to make him think about it, too. 1, 2, this... Oh, no! Reversal, 1, 2... I thought it was all over, but Strife able to reverse into a crucifix. Big boot!
How does Strife have a breath of life left in him?
Took that 322-pound boot right down his throat.
Big Jess checking his knee pads, making sure everything working order.
Picking up Strife. What's he going for now? Perhaps the Mohegan Sunset Bomb.
The Wapacha. No, not
Strife able to fight out with punches. Elbows now. Strife again, able to... Oh! Version of a snapmare. Hits the ropes. The running diving elbow. Goes to the cover. This could be all. 1, 2, no! Drew Dolby diving into the ring to pull Strife off of the pin.
I think he was actually going to the aid of Jess to make sure that he was okay in case he lost. Yeah.
Well, he did pull Strife off of the pin, preventing the loss.
he might have been confused as to which one was which.
That running diving elbow made famous by Masato Tanaka and adopted by Strife as one of his signature maneuvers. He's put a lot of guys away with that move. Big Jess was able to kick out, despite being helped by his manager. Big Jess, oh, right on the chin, but Strife again fights back with a big forearm shot, answering each one of these punches.
Trading blows like armies of old, taking turns, taking their shots.
Strife learned this, trained in the strong style. He's definitely used to exchanging blows in the middle of the ring, now off the ropes. Oh, goes for a crucifix. He could have him. 1, 2, no!
Oh.
Big Jess just barely able to kick out in time. Strife really building momentum. Enziguri, boot right to the back of the head.
Just a little bit of smarten up.
He could have him, but a lot of difficulty rolling the big man over. I mean, that's like trying to roll over a buffalo.
Which, as we've all tried, rolling over buffaloes ain't exactly a picnic in the park.
No, there's forklifts involved. It's a long process. Strife, though, I think he's feeling it. He's got the advantage here. And he's just looking for something to hit Big Jess with to put him away. Another forearm shot in the corner, and another.
Oh, calling for the death blow.
He says he's going to put him away. Irish whip reversed.
Not working in his favor.
Strife the one who hits the corner. Running avalanche, no! Big Jess face first into the corner.
Strife gonna try and pick him up.
Looks like he's going for a back suplex of some kind off the top rope.
I think this may end up just crushing Strife.
This isn't going to go well for anybody, really.
You're
But now Drew Dalby
hey.
distracting him. Elbow in the face. Big Jess using the distraction. What's he doing here? Oh, no, no. No, don't do this.
Oh.
No.
Oh. This is
God.
what we call the sweet monkey pie.
Oh, the moonsault from Big Jess Youngblood. That is a 322-pound man.
Oh, and
Flying through the air like a cruiserweight and crushing Strife.
how you get a man that big flying that far is beyond me. And right now, Strife is contemplating the life of a pancake.
And there you have it, Big Jess Youngblood making pancakes out of Strife with the moonsault.
That's right, Jeff. Sometimes when you go looking for honey, you get a bear.
Yes, that. Join us next week for more Force Pro Wrestling